Steffes Group, selling land and the equipment to farm it. You had to have been there. You should have seen it. You won't believe what this sold for. What an exciting day for everyone at the Bob Perdelwitz Farm Retirement Auction in Oakville, Iowa. If looking at this equipment makes you think, wow, that's some pretty nice equipment, you'd be almost right. Because nice doesn't even begin to describe this machinery at the auction. Straight off the dealership nice would be more fitting. From 2007 to 2009, but looking nothing like their age, one of these extremely low-hour equipment pieces was the hottest item we've sold in years. Walking around the auction site, I wanted to get other people's take on what they thought about the equipment.
How do you know Bob?
He's my neighbor. I've known him since he was a little boy here.
I grew up on top of the hill, so I'm here. I used to be a neighbor. I still farm here, so.
Oh, okay. So what do you think of all of his stuff?
He's just extra particular, and like I say, he wore his grandsons out waxing it and washing it, and he's just very particular on what he does.
Steve Greenfield, how did you hear about our auction?
Internet.
And what did you think about all the stuff that was on there? I mean, it's clean. Everything is in its place. Did you check out the hours on it?
Yes, that's why I was a little interested. I got one at home, and I thought, well, maybe we can have a little lower hour drawn.
So when you were looking on the internet, you were swiping through, you saw this one, were you like, gee dang, this is something I gotta have, or at least I gotta see it sell?
I got to see it sell.
Yep.
If they weren't interested in buying the equipment today, folks had to come see it sell for themselves. Take a quick peek at how this 2008 John Deere 8430 sold. To further add to the sales good news, the folks that bought the tractor were first-timers at a Steffes auction.
Where are you guys from?
Jacksonville, Illinois.
And what brought you here today? How did you find out about this auction?
Actually, through a neighbor who saw it posted on Illinois Agri-News, I believe, and told us there was low-hour equipment, and we're looking for a tractor. We had a lease that came expired, so looking at now buying a tractor.
So how long were you looking for a piece like this? And you can't find a tractor like this. It's a 2008 with only 1,900 hours on it.
It's probably one of the lowest houred 8430s in the country, and we're only 2.5 hours away. We've been looking here for a few months. We follow a lot of auctions daily. I feel that that's probably retail price, but you probably won't find something like that on the dealer lot.
Absolutely. So have you guys been to a Steffes auction before?
No, ma'am. We didn't know much about them till recently. We travel around and go to a lot of sales, and we like to follow some competitors of yours, and I got to say, you guys are first class.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate that. So do you think you guys will come to another one?
You forgot any money left?
Possibly, yeah. You probably to your consignment sale in Mount Pleasant. It's only a few hours from us, so.
Well, I'm happy that we're on your radar now, at least.
You're on the radar.
Well, thanks for coming, you guys. Seriously, congratulations on your buy today. Okay. Really great.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
But the belle of the ball was the 2009 9770 with only 488 separator hours. Yes, you heard right, only 488 separator hours. It was sold for $214,000. And that's with no heads included. Now here's a peek into how it sold. The reason this is such a big deal is because it was the highest sold price for that model combine in exactly 4 years to the date, which was also sold at one of our auctions back in 2014. A 2011 9770 was sold for the exact same price.
Steve, well, let me just give you a huge handshake today for your purchase. You got a great combine, a 2009 9770 with pretty much 600 hours on it. Only was about 80 acres he used it on. Yeah. So how do you feel about this?
I'm really excited, really happy. So
you should be. So how did you hear about this auction?
I think it was on your website.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So when you saw this, you're like, this is what I need. I need this. I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we knew Bob, so, we knew he'd taken care of the equipment, and we knew it was quality. So, we saw it, and decided we were going to have it. So
Absolutely. So what was going through your head as you were placing in bids and you saw other people bidding it?
I knew it wasn't going to go cheap. There was much interest in it, and I had a range, but you just have to make a decision, and in the end, you got to go for it.
Absolutely, and you went for it. So congratulations again. Thank you for coming to our auction here, and I'm sure Bob really appreciates it too.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, guys, we're wrapping up an exciting day for our Perdelwitz auction. Tim, let's talk about it.
Oh, what a fun day. We had a lot of people here. Great crowd on the internet, tremendous bidding. So happy for Bob and Donna. They had a great sale today. It's just a great representation of well-kept equipment, low-houred, kept in the shed, well-cleaned, well-maintained. Just really, really strong representation in the market today that, I think this ag thing's still good. Equipment's still strong. A lot of fun. Had a great day.
Absolutely. Absolutely exciting day. It was so fun to watch. How do you think your dad did today?
I think he did great.
Absolutely. So to check out all of our results today, you can head to our website at steffesgroup.com. And while you're there, don't forget to check out all of our articles and any upcoming events near you.